Love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you, Kenny.
Mwah. Love you, Sha. Love you, love you, love you. So Sha's the Florida Love Show singer. She created the Florida Love Show song. She's amazing. She's not here this week. She won't be here for 3 weeks. She's spending time with her friends and her family. But love you, Sha. Love you, love you, love you. So we have the most special show ever. I want to welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show this week. It happens to be 7/22/22. There are no accidents. July 22nd of 2022. Right, Louise, Julie? And so Florida Love is a nonprofit. So Florida Love Show is a nonprofit. So we're a 501c3, and so what we do is we spread love in the Florida community, transform the world with love, and that spreads love to the whole world, creating world love such that all human beings love each other. So when I was actually at Publix today getting my roses, I was giving out roses to everyone and saying, I love you. And they were lighting up. Okay? And at Florida Love, we call that Roses for Change. So what happened was when George Floyd passed, I watched the officer put his knee on his neck, and I started just crying, bawling. And so I asked my idol, what do? I was on my way to the show. I had 6 dozen roses, as you see. What do? I got to do something about this. So this is my idol right here, Martin Luther King. And I said, Martin Luther King, Dr. King, what do? He says, hand out roses to every African American. They're hurting, to love them. So I want to read this because I have a dream that all human beings love each other. That's my purpose in life, to love everyone. So I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal. All men and women are created equal. All human beings are created equal. So I went back into Whole Foods and Publix, and I handed out roses to every African American, and I said, I love you. And they hugged me, and they kissed me, and they said, God bless you, and they started crying, and they were just so moved. So that created a worldwide love movement called Roses for Change. So at Florida Love, we have Days of Love where we give out roses and say, I love you. We've had them in churches, temples, recovery centers. I have them outside. I have it at Publix today, anywhere, and say, I love you. So what happened was I was handing out roses and saying, I love you to all the African Americans, and the news covered it. Not just the TV news, but the Sun Sentinel, the Boca del Rey, the newspapers. You know, it's become a worldwide love movement. And that's what happens. If I spread love to one person, it spreads love to all human beings. So I'm going to show you the 2 TV newses that covered it so you can see what Roses for Change love marches are all about. Please play the 2 newses.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lehrman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods, and I also went to Publix, and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smell and Sweet, CBS 4 News.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them, and even longer since they have been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that are inspiring South Florida. Just send us your ideas to inspiringsfl@WPTV.com, or you can head to our website to make us a mention.
Beautiful. So beautiful. So I want to say I love you to Lisa Petrillo. She's the first reporter. Mwah. Love you, Lisa Petrillo. She's the one who said, smelling sweet. And the second reporter, Chris Gilmore, I love you. Mwah. And so what Chris said was, Chris said, maybe all you need is love at the end of the news. And so here at Florida Love, we say, all you need is love. Love is everything. And love is freedom. So I say I love you to everybody. And I came out of my apartment today. I said I love you to my neighbor. I said I love you to the person in the elevator. If they have a dog, I say I love you to their dog. I say I love you to the maintenance guy, the security guard, the doorman, everybody. And the most amazing thing about saying I love you is my whole building says I love you now. I mean, you know, I live on the beach and, you know, everybody says I love you to each other. That's the miracle. That's the power of love. So with great love comes miracles. And the reason for that is because God is love. This is right out of the Bible. This is my wallpaper on my phone. So I spread love to one human being, it spreads to all human beings. So, you know, a lot of people are like, I can't spread love to all human beings, all 10 billion human beings. Well, yes, you can. Just spread love to one. Just spread love to one. So at Florida Love, we created a way to spread love to one. And what it is it's the Florida Loving Hug. Give someone a hug and say I love you every day to spread love all over the world. It's simple. Love is simple. Just say I love you. If you want to say I love you to more, then say I love you to more. Say I love you to everybody. It's total freedom. So love is no judgment. It's no resentment. It's no anger. It's no upset. It's no violence. It's no killing. Love is freedom. Love is to forgive and love. Forgive and love. So to forgive is to give up resentment and love. And it's not for the other person, it's for me. So I forgive and love everybody. And it's total freedom. So if you want to be free, just say I love you to everybody. Again, I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying for me, but try it on. See what happens. Go out and say I love you to everybody. But all you got to do is say I love you to one person, and that spreads to all human beings. So I'm going to show you a few things. So here at Florida Love, we say, keep calm, because love is the answer. Always. Always. Just say I love you, and you'll be free. Forgive and say I love you, and you'll be free. So a lot of people say to me, well, I don't know you, Kenny Love. I don't know you. How can you say I love you to me? Well, this is what I say. I love you. You're probably thinking you don't even know me. That's true. But if people can hate for no reason, I can love. So I'm getting emotional. Yeah, I can love. So that's what I tell them. And one simple I love you can change everything for the better. So when I say I love you to people, they light up. Just those 3 words, the power of love. You know, you could even say to someone, I love you, and you look amazing today. You are amazing. You're incredible. And watch them just light up. It's so simple. Just because. No expectations of anything in return. Just because. So I also want to acknowledge Bailey, because Bailey, she's a character artist, and Bailey created this for my Roses for Change campaign. So, and she did it because she's seen me on the show a million times from memory. How incredible is that? So Bailey Love, who's here, created this character of me. So all of these things I have all over my room, my apartment, love everywhere. So if you want to create love, surround yourself with love, surround yourself with lovers, and I promise you, you'll have a loving life. So Bailey created this. I love you, Bailey. I love you, Bailey Love. Look how amazing that is. So she creates characters. She's amazing. And the other thing is there's only one race, the human race. We're all the same. We're human beings. So look in these kids' eyes. When I speak to people, I don't see color. I just look in their eyes. So here's 2 human being kids, okay? Look in their eyes. Getting emotional again. So much love. So much love. Matter of fact, kids are pure love because they don't have language to judge. So they're pure love. They don't have judgment. They're pure love. They just love everyone. I mean, tell a kid I love you, they'll say I love you back. It's simple. So I just look in people's eyes and say I love you. And I see all the love in their heart and soul through their eyes. The eyes are the keys to the heart and soul. So I just look in people's eyes. Beautiful. So this was an interesting post that I made, and I'm going to start talking in a second to my lovely, loving guests, beautiful Louise and Julie. Yeah, so how I met Louise is last week, I was on the Brooklyn, a few weeks ago, I was on the Brooklyn Cafe show, and Louise was sitting right next to me. Again, you know, we talk about I don't know you, and I said I love you to her, and I gave her a rose. So yes. I'm just going to hold this up, okay? So we think we meet someone with our eyes, but we actually meet them with our soul. This is really powerful. So I looked in her eyes like this, and I saw so much love in her heart and really in her soul.
Thank
so
you.
I said, Louise, you have the
Thank
biggest
you so
heart and
much.
soul. I would love you to be on the Florida Love Show. And she's here today. And she brought her best friend, Julie, who is like always there for her. Matter of fact, this is what's really great, okay? So talking about coincidences. Oh, Judy, you're there. So Judy's in my building. I love you, Judy. I love you so much. So Judy lives in my building. And sometimes after a show, I'll just go up there and I'll give her roses. I love you, Judy. Love you. Judy is so much love. Yeah.
Oh
Kenny, hello. OP Judy. That's right. Judy's pure love. I love you so much, Judy. She's so special. Such a huge heart and soul. So again, we meet people, look in their eyes, heart and soul. We get to see the love, not just in their heart, but in their soul. So Louise has so much love in her soul. So again, she brings her best friend Julie on the show. And I'm just going to show you this now because there were no accidents, okay? Here's my mom, okay? My beautiful 21-year-old mom. See, Mom, I don't tell your age. Her name is Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Again, yeah. Louise could have brought 1 million people with 1 million different names.
So
but she
true.
brought Julie.
Oh, wow.
Same name as my mom. There
Love
were
it.
no accidents. So I love you, Julie, and I love you, Louise. And
Love you, Ken.
so Julie has a daughter named Rosemary. And Rose to me is like one of the most loving names you
I'm
can
gonna
name
cry.
someone. So it's no accident that we have Roses for Change here, and Julie's daughter's name is Rosemary. So Rosemary, if you're watching, please comment. Everybody, please comment. Let's spread the love all over the world, and to Louise, to Julie, to everyone. So, Mom, I love you. You're the love of my life. Oh my God, Lorenzo!
I love you.
Lorenzo, love.
My son.
Love you, love you. That's your son?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Lorenzo, your sons love you.
I'm going to cry. This is beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Love you so much, Lorenzo. So your sons love you.
Thank
Your 3
you.
sons love you.
Yes. Yes.
My 3 sons.
Yes.
Love you. So again, my mom's name is Julie. I love you, Mom. Mom, if you're watching, please comment. I love you, Mom. My mom watches every show.
I'm sure.
Probably 1 million times a week. She just loves love, my mom. I get it from my mom.
So awesome.
Actually, my parents marched in the civil rights movement.
you.
So it's no
Wow.
accident that Martin Luther King is my idol.
Of course.
So the other thing is we're going to be loving
you.
Margarita today. So we're going to be
here it
loving
comes.
Louise's mom today. She's been with me ever since I met Louise, and we said we're going to love her mom, her beautiful, stunning mom, Margarita. Now, she's pure love, like Louise. Like Louise gets the pure love. Of course, she gets from her mom and her dad, but her mom is such pure love. And her mom passed away on November 5th, 1994, correct?
Yeah.
That's my birthday. Again, when crazy coincidences are happening, God is spreading love all over the world. Now again, just think about this. Louise, her mom passed away on my birthday. Julie, my mom's name. Her daughter's Rose.
I know.
I mean,
It's amazing.
I have to
crazy,
add,
right?
today is my former husband's 60th birthday, and I want to send him so much love.
Oh.
Please. So what would
Please.
you like to say? What's his name?
Michael
So what would you
Masrieh.
like to say to Michael live on TV?
I want to say I love you and thank you for all the amazing years we had together. And thank you for being such an amazing father. I mean, those kids are so blessed.
Yeah.
I feel so honored to be able to do this. Thank you, Kenny.
So
Happy
all
birthday,
your kids
Michael.
are from Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
How did he pass?
No, it's his birthday
his
today.
Oh, it's his birthday today.
60th
60th
birthday.
Oh, so it's just his 60th birthday today.
Yes.
Oh my God. So he's still here.
Yes.
Yes.
Where does he live?
He lives in Boca Raton.
Oh my God.
Now
Love
you're
you,
here.
Michael. I hope you're watching, Michael. I love you. Oh my God. That was so beautiful.
My mother. That's my
That's your
mother.
mom?
Oh
Mary.
my God. Mary Love. I love you, Mary.
love you.
Mary June Love. I love you. To Julie, my daughter, I love you. You look beautiful. Oh my God. See, this is when things get crazy. Oh my God. And Rosemary is after your mom.
Yes. Her
Get
name
it.
So
is in my mother's
she
name.
named Rosemary after you, Mom.
Yes.
I love you, Mom. I love you so much. You are so special. So you get everything from your mom.
And my grandmother, Rosella.
Oh my
Wow.
God. See how crazy?
Oh, this is beautiful.
God is
Love
love.
that
This
name.
is we're gonna keep going. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I love you so much.
Aww.
So much, so much, so much. I love Michael so much, and I love your mom, Mary, so much. So much, so much. Julie. What would you love to say to your mom right now live on TV?
Oh my gosh. And I want to just add it for Louise's mom too, because we're celebrating her also, Margarita. I just want to say I love you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for always loving me totally, unconditionally. And I respect you, and I'm grateful, so grateful.
Wow.
Many, many more years together in this wonderful life.
Love you, Mary.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you for bringing Julie into the world. Love you.
Yeah, thank you, Mom, for giving Julie life.
Thank you.
Love you. Love you, love you. Oh my God. Wow, I'm just getting so emotional. Wow. So this is why the power of love.
Yeah.
And this is why I created Flow to Love, for exactly
Yeah.
that. Exactly
Wow.
that. So I want to show everybody your beautiful mom also.
Oh, yes.
Aww. It's my mom.
This is Margarita. So this is Louise's mom. Oh my God, looking
Joey,
fantastic,
love
Julie
you,
and
Joey.
Louise. Beautiful woman. Oh, love you, Joey. Love you, Joey, love. Love you, love you. Yes, God is love, Judy. Yep, spreads love all over the world. To spread love to one human being spreads to everyone, all human beings. So this is beautiful Margarita.
Thank you. I think that photo, Kenny, was taken, you know, back in the day in like Woolworth in the photo booth where you close the curtain.
Really?
Yes. She went up close to that. Yes. That was a wall, like the Woolworth photo
Wow.
booth. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So your mom is stunning.
Yeah.
She
Thank
is
you so
stunningly
much.
gorgeous. Look at that.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, she's like a Hollywood
Yeah.
supermodel.
Yeah. That was like 1955, 56.
Wow. So the show's dedicated to your mom, Margarita, and loving her. And again, she passed on November 5th, 1994 from a stroke, right?
Yes, she did.
So tell me about that day.
Oh, it was the craziest day because she came to my house. She lived close to me. And we were preparing a meal. She seemed a little off. And we were cooking the meal. We were missing an ingredient. I said, I'll run to the store a couple blocks away. Let me go. I came back from the supermarket, and she just had a stroke. And it was like that. I came back to her having a stroke, called 911 and called my dad, and my dad was just it was horrible. And the ambulance came and they took her and they said she's probably not going to make it through the night. Oh, wow. She lasted I'd say about 8 days until my brother, you know, we were all there together. And she was able to transition. And in those 8 days, I just gave her love. What you're doing is what I did to her. I just gave her love. And, you know, she was in a coma, but I can guarantee you she felt, I know she couldn't communicate it, but she understood every single thing that I was saying. Because I'd say, move your eyes or move your something, and she did. So she knew it. She knew I loved her. Life is now, Kenny.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Life is now.
short. Did you expect your mom to
No.
have a stroke and pass
No.
8 days later?
No.
No.
At all.
No. November 5th, 1994, my birthday. So every time I have my birthday, I'm going to think of your mom.
Thank you.
She's going to be right with me. I mean, she's not here physically, but spiritually,
feel her.
every other way, she's here.
Yeah.
She's right here, right now.
I feel it.
I feel her.
Love is eternal, so I do feel that.
Yeah. So what would you love to say to your mom right now, live?
I just want to say, Mom, you have been the best mother, the best example, the best giver, the most amazing woman in my life, and I just appreciate you and love you so much. And sometimes in life you don't appreciate them until they're gone, and so I want to just tell everybody to remind them just to hold tight all the people that you love, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. Life is now. So I want that message to go out to everyone.
Yeah. So life is short and life is now. So let's all love each other now.
Yes.
I could pass right now
Yeah.
on this show.
That's
Now.
right.
Now. So I love you all you lovers out there. And I love you, Louise, so much, and Margarita so much, and I love you, Julie, so much, and Mary, your mom, and your daughter, Rosemary. I love you so much, so much, so much. So much. So I just want to, you can tell me about these pictures too. So what's this one?
Oh, geez, I know. I can't believe that. I was like 14 at the time. There's my phone right behind me, guarding my phone. You remember back in the day in the kitchen, the phone with the long cord? That was just a memory of us in the kitchen, you know, in the 80s. My mom had the perm, you know, and then I had the poof hair, the feathered hair, and all that. So, yeah.
So where was this taken?
Huh?
So you have the 80s hair.
Yeah, I was 14, so it was like 1981, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, so your mom is so beautiful.
Thank
You're so
you.
beautiful. I
Thank
mean,
you so
you're
much.
a teenager. And where and when was this taken?
In my kitchen, in the house that I grew up in, and it was taken in, I was 14, so 1981 or something.
And where did you grow up? What house?
Queens.
In Queens?
Queens, New York.
Yeah. Where in Queens?
By the Whitestone Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Kenny, you probably
I
were partying in the
but all
Whitestone
the
Park.
lovers don't know. Yeah, to spread the love of Whitestone.
Whitestone,
There's
yes.
people out there from Whitestone.
Yes. A little town called Malba, right by the Whitestone Bridge.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So stunning, gorgeous. Both of you.
Oh, thank you so much.
This picture's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So that's a gift for you.
Wow. Beautiful.
Tell me about this one.
Oh, there I go. Wow. I was probably like 2.5, 3 years old. There I am, the smallest, the youngest. And my mom,
This one?
you know, yeah, that's me.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my
Adorable.
God. And my dad was stuck in traffic. So we had the photographer came and my dad was not able to be in the photo, but he was coming back from work. I remember the story. So my dad wasn't able to be in the picture, but that was us. My brother John, the oldest, my sister Isabel, who passed, and me.
Isabel and John?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Digging my mom's glasses. You know, that 60s look with those pointy glasses.
Fantastic.
Love those glasses. So where was this taken?
In Whitestone, Queens, in the house. The photographer came to the house back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And she made her own clothes, and she made our clothes. So I'm sure everything we're looking at was... Oh my God, Tony Weaver,
God,
we love you, Tony
love you,
Weaver.
Tony, love you, love
We
you,
love you, Tony
Weaver. So who's Tony?
Tony, oh my God, I love Tony. So I met Tony through a class that we did together about 5 years ago, and then Julie was friends with him also. So when we connected, we realized we had that Tony friend in common. So we love Tony.
And what class was that?
It was a transformational training. It was a self-development training course that we
Called
did.
the name?
Oh, it was gratitude.
Called gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are people who took gratitude out there. There were lovers out there who took gratitude.
Yes. As a
Let's
matter of
spread
fact,
the love.
I'm wearing Joe Engelson's bracelet that she gave me.
Wow.
If she ever sees this, Joe, you're with me today. Remember the day she gave this? So I'm wearing Joe Engelson's bracelet.
So you took a gratitude transformational training.
Yes.
You met Julie. You met
Julie, Tony, a lot of people.
A lot of people. All these lovers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's spread the love. Please keep the comments coming. Love you, love you, love you. So this is another gift for you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I love you, love you, love you. So life is short. So
yes.
Oh, winning. Yeah, winning.
Winning.
Winning, Tony. Winning, winning, winning.
Winning, winning.
Yeah. So life is short, and I'm just going to read this because I want to love Ukraine. I want to love Uvalde. I want to love Highland Park. I want to love Buffalo. Yeah. I want to love everybody who's been going through not just mass shootings, but Ukraine, because Ukraine's got to win this war. World love depends upon it. So I want to read this. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. So Ukraine, lifting all Ukrainians in sincere, heartfelt prayer. Dear Lord, protect all families, their children, make their spaces safe, provide for all their needs, and comfort them, sending prayers of love, peace, hope, and healing. God will prevail.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That's a beautiful
Amen.
prayer.
So we're sending all our love and prayers out to Ukraine, Uvalde, Highland Park, Buffalo, all the mass shootings that have ever happened, all the people who have gotten COVID and passed away. Life is short. Now look, I'm going to send my love to Joe Biden, President Biden, who has COVID now. Again, this is not political. This is love. My political party is love. My religion is love. So I love you, President Biden, and I'm sending you my love and prayers. Anybody who has COVID, I'm sending my love and prayers to you. You know, I was just hearing that 360 people catch it every day. I know a lot of people who have it now. Wow. So, again, over 1 million people passed just in the United States. Life is short.
Yes.
So anybody who had anything with COVID, I love you, and I send you all my love. If you had a loss, I'm so sorry for your loss. My deepest heartfelt condolences. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Same thing with all the mass shootings, same thing with Ukraine. Love you, love you, love you. So I'm going to play a song right now, okay? This happens to be one of my favorite rockers, okay? He passed away a few months ago. I didn't know he was going to pass away. Every time he's here, I see him in concert. I'm not going to get to see him in concert anymore. I've been crying ever since. I miss him. I miss him. I love him. And this song is about love. It's my favorite song. So can you please play that song?
Some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you breathe and fire, and some nights you're carved in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. I will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the bells are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, oh so long, and I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh no, won't do
Will you
that.
raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this God-forsaken town? Will you make it all a little less old?
I can do that. Oh, I can do
Make me
that.
some magic with your own two hands. Can you build an emerald city with these grains of sand? Can you give me something I can take home?
Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can do
Will you care to everything? See, I and sooner or later you'll be screwing around.
I won't do that. No, I won't do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
Love you, Meatloaf. Love you, love you, love you. And I'll do anything for love, because love is everything. Love is freedom. And every time I hear that song, I get like, wow. I mean, and I will never get to see him in concert again. Life is short. I had no expectation, like no idea, totally unexpected, he would pass a few months ago. So life is now, like they're saying, life, I could pass right now, so let's all love each other. Let's all love each other. So when I ask Google, what's the definition of love? This is what it gives me. Love encompasses a range of strong and positive emotional and mental states, from the most sublime virtue or good habit, the deepest interpersonal affection, to the simplest pleasure. From Wikipedia. And the flower symbol is the red rose, like your daughter. Like your daughter. And I love some of these sayings. I'm crazy about you. I'm in love with you. I got feelings for you. I care about you. I've fallen for you. I adore you. You turn me on. I'm head over heels for you. You are the one for me. You're the love of my life. You're my everything. You're my other half. I love that. I love that. So there are so many ways to express love, just because to love someone with no expectations of anything in return. So this is what Google shared with me. Oh, I love you, Dean. Love you, love you, love you. So Dean was on the show. Dean is he's a world famous artist.
Mm-hmm.
And Dean teaches children art for Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation, and he also does his own artwork and everything. Dean is, again, world famous artist, so talented. So Dean, keep watching, because you're going to get to see Margarita, and you're also going to get to see
Your picture.
Louise.
Oh, yes.
They're both artists, fashion designer and artists.
Yeah.
So love you, love you, love you, Dean Love. You're amazing. I love you, brother. Love you. So I want to play a song right now. Oh my God, Robin, love you, Robin.
Hi,
So who's
Robin.
Robin talking about those pretty mamas? Who's Robin?
Robin is my adopted daughter.
Yeah, it's your daughter.
Yes, we
That's
adopted
the one I
her.
met with the beautiful, loving eyes. I love you, Robin. You have the biggest heart and love.
Oh, love you,
Louise,
Robin.
beautiful soul, so inspired by you.
Aw, love
Exactly.
you.
That's what I met, the most beautiful soul. Just
Love you,
looking in her
Robin.
eyes. And life is too short. Love
Yes.
is universal and must be shared now. Hate must be driven away. Only pure thoughts. Yes.
So true.
Only pure loving thoughts, Dean. Love you, love you, love you. And love you, Robin. Please keep the comments coming. Love you, love you, love you. So I want to play a song. So let me just talk about Florida Love for a second. So Florida Love, we have love groups. Everything on Florida Love is free. If you want to be on the show, Florida Love Show, it's free. You want to post to our Florida Love groups, it's free. So we have different groups on Florida Love. The first one I started was Love Will Keep Us Together, because I believe love will keep us together. And I love the song from Tony Tennille. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Love,
I was just
love
singing in my
will
head.
keep us together. Baby, we babe whenever. Right?
Yes.
So Love Will Keep Us Together has almost 4,000 people. All we do is say I love you to each other all day long. See, I'm not on the regular Facebook. I'm on my Facebook, which I call Love Book. I'm on Love Book. Okay? So Love Will Keep Us Together is one Florida Love group of Love Book, okay? And you can join it and just keep saying love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Best feeling in the whole world, to love and be loved. Ultimate happiness. Then we have another group. Oh, Rosie Rose. Oh my God, Rosie Rose. These roses are for you, Rosie Rose. I'm giving them to your mom. These roses are for you, Rosie Rose. Love you, love you, love you. So I got to see beautiful Rosie Rose today with those eyes of love. Wow. Wow.
She's a beauty.
I love you, Rosie.
Oh, love you,
Oh
Louise.
my goodness. Love
So-
you, love you.
So, Julie, oh my God. Eric, love you, love you, love you. Oh my God, Eric, love you, love you, love you. This is the best. Who's Eric?
Eric's from Gratitude.
Wow.
He was my senior.
Wow. Yeah, so gratitude, spreading
Yeah,
love all
spreading
over,
love.
all over
Love
the
you,
world.
Eric.
Love you, Eric. Love you so much. Please keep the comments coming. So, Julie, what would you love to say to your daughter, Rosie Rose, and Robin right now on the show live?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I must be the luckiest mother in the world. These are such incredibly talented, beautiful young girls who actually are working right now with my former husband's fiance in her office, helping her out. They are fun. Oh my God, they're so fun, right?
Yes.
And
Great
loving.
energy.
Oh,
Great
both
energy.
of them. And boy, I'm just blessed. Blessed.
So-
Love you guys.
Yeah, you love them. How proud of you of them are you?
Oh. So proud. I have so much respect for the both of you. You know, 20 years old and doing good.
Yeah, so you're so proud and you love so much Robin and Rosie Rose. And Michael, whose birthday it is,
That's
they
right.
work for his fiancee.
Yes.
Right.
This, again, love is spread. This
Yes.
is crazy. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So I'm going through the different groups we have. So we have a group called Roses for Change, where we have love marches. So you can join that group, Roses for Change. We have Days of Love. We also have a group called Love Circle. So Roses for Change has about 1,000 people. Love Circle has over 1,000 people. We have get-togethers where we just get together and love each other. Because when you're in person, you can see somebody's eyes. It's the only real communication. There's no other real communication. Texting is not communication. Phone calls not communication. Not even video calls are communication. But being together in person, like how I met Louise, to see her eyes in person, that's real communication and the only real communication.
Definitely.
And love, love. So we have Love Circle to just create love and spread love all over the world. Okay, then we have Florida Love Dating and Networking. Oh my God. Robin
Hi,
Love, Louise
Robin.
Gomez, beautiful soul, so inspired by
Thank you, Robin.
Wow,
Love you.
Robin love you. So beautiful, your daughter is so beautiful inside and out. Special,
Yeah.
special. So we have Florida Love Dating and Networking. So start out with one person, over 30,000 people. I mean, I was watching it today. People just be themselves. Now, the reason being because love is no judgment. Every Florida Love group, the only requirement is to be loving.
Yeah.
If you're not loving, you're out of the group. So 30,000 lovers.
Nice.
Nice.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then we have a group called Love Songs. This is like the one I am most proud of because I started off with one person, has almost 310,000 people.
Congratulations. That's
Wow.
great.
And I don't think there's a country that's not on it. So I get to see love and love songs from all over the world. Again, when I say love one person, spreads to all human
Yeah.
beings. Over almost 310,000 people. Love songs. So feel free to join any of these groups. It's free. Love Will Keep Us Together, Love Circle, Roses for Change, Florida Love Dating and Networking, Love Songs. So I want to play some songs from Love Songs because when I get on Love Songs, I find people that are so special. This happens to be a dad and a daughter singing a song, and I'm almost positive it's from West Side Story. But when I heard it, and the daughter and the dad, the love, I just got blown away. So please play that song.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere.
There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare,
Time to learn,
time to care. Someday, somewhere,
we'll find a new way of living.
we'll find a way of forgiving somewhere.
There's a place for us, a time and place for us.
Hold my hand and we'll halfway there.
Hold my hand and I'll take you there.
Somehow, someday, somewhere.
We'll find a new way of forgiving. Do you know that song?
I have to tell you, Kenny, the whole time they were singing that song, I kept thinking about my better half, Joey Posey, and he's the one who was just the light of the life to Robin, and he was chosen by Robin to be her father, and this is how she came into our life. And I was watching them, and I was like, wow, that's the kind of love that Joey and Robin have for each
Yes.
other. It is
Yes.
incredible. I mean, I just thank you for letting me
Oh.
like express this.
I'm getting chills of
Yes.
love down my
so
spine
am I.
right now.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. So Joey is, oh my God, hi Jen, you know who I love, laugh out loud, Allison. Love you, Allison. She's saying hi, Ken. She loves Chris McDonald. He's an Elvis impersonator.
Oh,
He was
okay.
on the show, by the way. Love you, Allison. Love you, Chris. Love Chris McDonald, Elvis impersonator. Love you, love you. So I'm getting chills. So who is that?
Joey is the love of my life. And my entire life changed when I met him. I didn't know what love was. And I didn't even know when I met him. It was like love at first sight. And I had no idea what it was. And I was like this crazy person, you know, the person who leaves their shoes in the refrigerator. And he is a lover.
Oh, Joey is got the biggest heart.
Hug.
The way you are with love, he is with hugs. He's a hug. The way you do it with you say it, he actually gives everyone that hug to everyone. So Joey gives the best hugs.
Yes.
So a hug is a silent way of saying
Yes.
I love you.
Yes.
So he's the love of your life, and he took you somewhere together, like that song. And look what Robin wrote.
Oh, yes.
Joey, oh, very true. Joey's the father I've always needed so much love. That is, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. So what would you like to say to Joey live right now?
Oh,
Is he watching?
I hope so.
Well, he commented before,
Okay, what
so
would
yeah,
you like
he
to
is.
say to him right now?
He is. He commented.
I love you. I am so grateful. My life was forever changed when I met you. To know this great feeling of love and joy. Oh, God, he's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
And he does give the best hug.
Oh, yes.
To everyone.
Yes.
To everyone. And it's so wonderful to be able to share his love with
Yes.
everyone. And I'm so grateful.
Yes, I
I'm
love
so
Joey.
grateful.
Love you, Joey.
We love you.
Love you, Joey. Love you, Dean. Yeah, love you, love you, love you. So I want to play a song to dedicate to Julie and dedicate it also to Louise and, you know, dedicate it to Margarita.
Thank you.
So please play the Waiting Love song.
Gotta take a little time to think things over. I gotta read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop it now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop it now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life.
first thing, we're traveling around the world with love songs right now, the group of
are.
310,000 people. So they're from Australia.
I love it.
The father and daughter from Johannesburg, South Africa.
lovely.
Which, see, we're spreading
Beautiful.
love all over the world. So, Louise, why did I choose that song for you to dedicate to you?
Well, you asked me. I believe for me that represents just the culmination is just the words just were so powerful to me, and it has a significance for me. So thank you for choosing that song. I love it.
Yeah, so I love you so much.
Love you too.
Love you so much. Love you, love you. So I want to love your mom right now,
Oh,
okay?
thank
Before
you.
the end of the show, okay? So I
Thank
want to
you.
show everybody the slideshow of your beautiful mom,
thank you.
how talented she is. So can you please play Margarita's slideshow?
Thank you so much.
So your mom was a world-famous fashion designer in the 50s
Yes.
and painter. Could you please show everybody your painting?
Well, it's so funny because you asked me if I was an artist or if I painted, and I discovered my creativity later in life. And this is a piece of artwork I call the voice of wisdom and the voice of judgment. So she has the blue side with the tear is the voice of judgment, and then the voice of wisdom is when she broke through the judgment. And yeah, so I started accessing my creativity late in life. I'm a late bloomer.
That looks like your mother. The picture looks like your mother,
Yes,
kind of.
Yes. Julie. Oh, I love you, Julie.
Yeah, so you got that from your mom. So before we end the show, what would you love to say to your mom before we
I
end the
would
show
love
live?
to say to my mom, thank you for being the best, most loving, giving, inspirational, just always there for me, supportive, loving, giving, creative, the best mother ever to all of us. And she just did the best she could. And I just love her so much. And thank you so much. And I have a gift to give you too. I wrote a book. I want to give you this book, Kenny, because the underlying message is love is eternal. When you read the book that I wrote with my co-author Lynn Everard, The Reuniting of Two Past Lives and the Unveiling of the 12 Sacred Lessons is about Love is eternal, and how one can access it at all times. So this is my gift to you.
I love you so much. I love the gift so much. So I love you both so much. I
Thank
want
you
to thank
so
you for
much.
being on the show today. The
Thank
Florida
you
for having
Love
us.
Thank you
Show
for
and
having
loving
us.
everybody in the whole world. I want to thank your mom, Margarita, for spreading love all over the world today. I love her.
Thank
I
you
want to thank
so
all you
much.
lovers out there for watching the show today and commenting and spreading love all over the world. And we only have now. So people can pass now.
Yes.
So go out and love everyone in your life, because you only have now. Before they pass, love them. So as I end every show, who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.